Issue number 3, probably the biggest issue, is following up the people that you work with who don't take up your service. So it's really simple, a 4-step technique. Call them the next day and thank them for coming along. Ask them for any feedback. Ask them how they felt with the session, what they learned, what their goal is, how you can help them in the future. Call them a week later. Send them an email or a letter, perhaps a fortnight later, and call them again. And then finally, back it off to a monthly process. So that's a day, a week, a fortnight, and a month. Really simple. Now, going above and beyond that, we'll be sending them emails, sending them information via the post, sending them a flip cam or a quick reminder video like this as to what they should be doing and that you're there to help them. Good trainers do this, guys. Good trainers are professional and they're consistent. They can follow this up and they give great results to their clients. Clients feel this because it's genuine. This is as easy as it needs to be. But beyond that, let's join our members up and let's go back another level and look at it from this point of view. The exercise history form, once they get signed up with you, that exercise history form is going to go to the trainer now. So it's not going to be kept with the trainer's the client's documents. It will be given to the trainer. So the trainer now can put it into their folder. So we're going to go back to the 1 to 12 folder. That is a monthly folder for each trainer, January through to December. What will happen is under January, there'll be one tab only. In front of that tab will be all of the new members that have been booked in with me. So let's say my customer care guys have booked in a person for me tomorrow night. They'll go and write that into your gym booking form and give me that exercise history. They'll give it to me by putting it into my follow-up folder. So under January, in the first part of the tab, there will be all people that are booked in to see me or for me to follow up. I'll then see on the back of that form what time's been booked in to see me, and if there's no time, then I know it needs to be followed up. Simple process. Again, exercise history, go into tab. If there's a date on it, I know I'm seeing that person, call them to confirm. If there's not a date on it, call them to establish their first session. Period. Once I've done that, I'm then going to note on there any outcomes on the back of that form that I had from that first session or that first meeting. I then put them into the back part of that manual for me to follow them up the weeks to go. So maybe I need to follow them up later in January. Okay, once I follow that process, I then just simply put them into the month when I need to follow them up next. Now, you might have that same form in there every week for you over the month of January. That's fine because you'll be contacting them weekly. Once you go to monthly, you would then take that person out, put them into February, and from February, take that form out, put it into March. Just keep the follow-up process going. So at any time, if the computer's crashed, you might be asking, why are we doing this manual process? Well, let's say if the computer's crashed or if you didn't have a phone, there's no excuse. You can grab the file, you can go to the list of your contacts, you can contact everybody that you know or whoever's due for the month in your own time, at your own convenience, and you can continue to foster great relationships. It's a simple process, it works, and it gets it in front of the trainer's face, so at any time they can get their book out of all people to follow up. These are everyone that you've ever seen in the gym who are not working with you. It also goes for then anyone who stops training with you. You should be putting in their document if they're not doing PT with you back in there, so you've got now expired members to follow up. A real simple process. Check out the document that will be uploaded into the blog as well. So give that one a go, guys. It's simple. It's just about whatever works for you and your trainers contacting every one of their members once a month.